students, I am Priyanka Sharma, going to teach biology chapter number 3. We have already started with chapter number 2 in previous videos. Okay, we have started with the chapter. We will just have a quick revision of the things that we have seen in previous video or previous lecture. So, we have seen with human reproduction, basic steps we have seen with, okay, those basic steps were in the form of gametogenesis, we have seen the process. Then we have seen with insemination, okay, insemination part we have seen. Then fertilization, we have also seen with implantation. Then embryonic development, okay. Then we have also seen with blastocyst development and parturition we have seen with, okay. So, these were the events which were known as the basic steps in human reproduction, okay. Gametogenesis is what? Formation of gametes, that is male gametes and female gametes, or you can say formation of sperm and ovum we have seen with, okay. Same way we have seen with insemination how the sperm get transferred into female genital tract, embryo development, fertilization, implantation we have seen with blastocytes development, then parturition, that is the child delivery, okay. Then we have started with the human, that is we have seen with male reproductive system, okay, male reproductive system. Now, in male reproductive system we are going to see with the testis part, okay, then the accessory ducts, okay, accessory glands and the external genitalia, okay, external genitalia, okay. So, male reproductive system is divided into 4 broad categories, okay. I hope you are getting with this. We have seen with the testis part, diagram of it we have seen where testes are located. Testes are located usually at the pelvic region below the abdomen, okay. In abdominal region it is present and it is bathed in a muscular sac-like structure which is known as scrotum we have seen with, okay. Then we have also seen with the functions of scrotum, okay, the length of testis we have seen in length and breadth, the temperature of it I have told you, it is usually having 2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius, the temperature is maintained for this, okay. And if it is having higher temperature, agar high temperature hai, then there are chances of having mutation, okay. That is why the temperature maintained is this much, which is lower than the human body temperature, okay. So, this all we have seen with this in testis, and also we have seen with seminiferous tubules, okay. Seminiferous tubules, functions of it, in this we have seen with 2 types of cells, okay. It produces two types of cell. First is male germ cell and Sertoli cells, okay. The male germ cell are also called as spermatogonia and it is involved in production of sperm, okay. The sperm production is mainly in this particular part, that is seminiferous tubules, okay. And the use of Sertoli cell or the function you can say of Sertoli cell is to nourish the germ cell, the sperm production which is done in that particular part. Till here we have seen with in male reproduction. I hope you are all clear with the things we have seen with, okay. Now, today we are going to see with accessory ducts, okay. In accessory ducts I will first write the things that are involved in the accessory ducts, then I will show you the diagram how it looks, okay. Now, accessory ducts includes mainly retitestes, okay, then vas afferentia, okay, then it involves epididymis. I hope you are getting with the things that I am teaching, okay. We have seen only with the testes in the previous lecture. Today we are starting with the accessory duct, okay. In accessory duct, first is retitestis, vasa afferentia, epididymis and vasa deferentia, okay. Along with this we will see with the ejaculatory duct, okay, that is between vasa deferentia and the seminal vesicles we will be seeing with, okay, ejaculatory duct. Now we will see with this retitestis function, okay, we will see with the diagram first for the retitestis and then I will show you regarding vasa afferentia, epididymis, vasa deferentia and then the role of ejaculatory duct, okay. Now we will see with the diagram part. Now over here you can see where are they located. This is retitestis. Over here you can see retitestis, this particular part, okay, and then the vasa afferentia is over here, okay. Now the role of retitestis is it is a connection between, or you can say it connects the seminiferous tubules. It is connected with the seminiferous tubules, okay. So whatever the sperms are produced in seminiferous tubules are being transported to retitestis, okay. In seminiferous tubules we have seen this, the sperms are produced. Once the sperms are produced, it has to be carried to this particular part, that is called as what? This is called as vasa deferentia and then the vasa deferentia will carry to the urethra. The main function of accessory duct is to carry the sperm, okay, as well as it collects the sperm. The role of accessory duct, duct means what? It will carry something, okay. Now reti is a term derived from reticulum. This term you might have heard in endoplasmic reticulum, which is a part of cell, okay, that is endoplasmic reticulum. पढ़ा होगा ना आपने in cell में, it is a part of cell. So this reti is derived from reticulum. So here we have seen that reticulum was network. The same thing, the same meaning is over here also. Reti means a network, okay. The network which will carry the what? It will carry the sperms in it, okay, and the sperm that it is carrying that are being derived from seminiferous tubules, the sperm which are formed. So once the sperms are formed, they are carried by the retitestis, which is a network of tissues we can say. Then it passes on to the vasa afferentia. Now regarding vasa afferentia are what? They are the connection between, or once they are being formed, the sperms are being carried by the retitestis, it finally goes to vasa afferentia. Here you can see regarding the interstitial shell and Leydig cell, and then we will see with the other thing, that is the main functions of this we will see. See over here retitestis and all. Now seminiferous tubules of the testis opens into vasa afferentia, okay, through retitestis. So retitestis, it is what? It is a link between, you can say, I will show you again over here. I hope you are clear with this diagram. See, retitestis you have known with this, reti means it is a network of cells. Now it is a link between the sperm which is being carried to vasa afferentia. Here it is written, the seminiferous tubules opens up into the vasa afferentia to retitestis, okay. Then it is also said that vasa afferentia leaves the testes and opens into epididymis, which are located at the posterior surface, okay. See, once it is being carried and then it moves on to epididymis, okay, where see epididymis function will say with Here it is said that epididymis leads to vasa deferentia that ascends to the abdominal and loops over the urinary bladder. So, now the sperms are being carried towards, see, they are being first carried by reti testis, then it pass on to vasa efferentia, and then vasa efferentia will carry to the epididymis. Okay, before fertilization, अगर sperms fertilization का नहीं होता है, then they are being stored in epididymis. Okay, and then from epididymis it is being carried to vasa deferentia or vas deferens. Once, see, the epididymis leads to vasa deferentia that ascends to the abdominal and loops over the urinary bladder. You can see over here, this is the urinary bladder and the vasa deferentia. See over here, the vasa deferentia is being looped over the urinary bladder and then it pass on to the urethra. Okay. So, see over here, the sperm are being carried till here and then it passes on to this particular part. Next is regarding this duct stores and transport the sperm from the testis to the outside of the urethra. The same thing that I have said, see, यहाँ से carry होके it is being transported to urethra. I hope you are clear with the diagram. See over here, this is a loop-like structure that will move around the urinary bladder. Next is the urethra originates from the urinary bladder and extends through the penis and its external opening called as urethral meatus. Here it is called as urethral meatus. ये जो part है यहाँ पे, that is called as urethral meatus. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. The main function of accessory duct is what? To carry the sperm. The sperms are being carried and then it is reaching up to the urethral part and finally up to the opening known as urethral meatus. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. Here it is meatus. Next thing we will see, that is regarding, see, this is a pictorial diagram of the seminiferous tubules. I have told you before, interstitial space, the space around it, and then spermatogonia, which is also called as what? Male germ cell. Spermatogonia, Sertoli which nourishes the sperm cell. Okay. Now, next thing is in this, that is penis is the male external genitia that I have told you the last part. Before this we are going to see with the glands. Okay, there are mainly 3 types of glands that are called as accessory gland as a part of male reproductive system. Now, see over here, it is said that it is made up of special tissue that helps in erection of the penis to facilitate insemination. Now, what is insemination? We have seen in the basic step. Insemination is what? Transfer of sperms to the female genital part, okay, or female genital tract. Now, the enlarged end of penis called as glans penis is covered with a loose folded skin called as foreskin. Now, if you see with the structure over here, see like this, somewhat is the structure of penis. Okay. The foreskin that you observe over here, okay, this particular part, this part is penis, and the foreskin that you see, this is called as, or the outer covering of penis is foreskin. Okay. So, in external genitia we have seen with this particular part, that is penis. Next we will see regarding the male accessory glands. Now, accessory glands includes seminal vesicles, okay, and the second thing is prostate gland, and the last one, that is bulbourethral gland. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. First we have seen with what? Accessory ducts we have seen with. Now we are seeing with what? Accessory gland, and in external genitia also we have seen with penis part, how penis is being covered with the outer skin or layer which is being covered. Now, once again I would like to show you where the seminal vesicles are present, prostate gland and bulbourethral gland. Okay. some more. Now I will show you over here. See, if you see this particular part, this is called as seminal vesicle. See, this part is called as seminal vesicles, which is being attached with, see, it is directly attached with which part? Ureter. Here you can see this is ureter, and below, immediate below layer, the two flap-like structure that you see, that is called as prostate gland, and in between it is this bulbourethral gland. Okay. See, the main function of the gland is what? It secretes, okay, it secretes some materials along with semen, okay, in the form of vitamins. It secretes vitamin C, and also fructose is being secreted, okay, plus some enzymes are also being secreted. So, main function of gland is what? To secrete some liquid or fluidy material along with the semen. Okay. See over here, next part we will see in this, the functions we are going to see with, that is of, see, the male accessory glands that we have seen in figure consist of, includes the paired seminal vesicles, here it is, prostate, and a pair of bulbourethral gland. Now, secretion of this gland constitute the seminal plasma, okay, seminal plasma, which is rich in fructose. See, I have told you they are rich in fructose, calcium, and certain enzymes. Okay, this will nourish, this helps in formation of a liquid material. Okay, the fluidy material is because of the secretion of the secretions done by the glands. Okay, next is this secretion of bulbourethra also helps in lubrication of penis. The secretion of it helps in lubrication, that is the active formation of the sperm that are to be released out of the male part of a reproductive part of it, helps in lubrication of penis. Okay. So, I hope you are clear with the things that we have seen. See, today we have seen with what? We have seen with the accessory glands as well as accessory ducts, plus we have revised with the things that we have seen. For the next time we will see with the female reproductive part of human. Okay. So, main thing you have to remember the functions of each. In accessory duct, it was what? It was having functions to carry the sperm which are being produced by the seminiferous tubules, and once they are being secreted out from the duct, it has to be mixed up with the semen. Okay. See, the function of accessory gland is to production of semen, and semen comprises mainly calcium, fructose, as well as it also carries some enzymes. There are other constituents which are paired along with this and form a semen. In this seminal vesicles we have seen prostate gland and bulbourethral gland. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. Thank you.